But I'm going to send it to you, Tina. Let's talk free agency.
Okay, free agency. Not officially yet, but they can do extensions for various teams. And so there's been a lot of news that's been hitting about that. Teams are releasing players in order to gain some cap room so that they have money for free agency or for their franchise taggies. So that's what's going on right now. So the big one right now, Shaq Barrett, who is a two-time Pro Bowler for the Buccaneers, has been released for cap space. All I have to say on this one is, come back, Shacky. Come back to Denver. I'll take you. uh, as Sean and I discussed in the last episode, T. Higgins did get franchise tag.
Yes.
That was one that everybody was kind of like, that's going to happen. The Jets released Laken Tomlinson because that will save them $8.1 million against the cap. So we'll see what happens. He could always come back, but at least that's what they're doing right now. Jonnu Smith, the tight end at the Falcons, from what I could see, had a pretty big season this year with almost 600 yards, was released because that's a $6.5 million savings on the cap. And then there's two bits of information that came out. One, the Ravens gave testimony at the combine that if Justin Madubuike, if they don't come to a deal with him before the franchise tag starts, they will franchise tag him. So he's going to be getting some pay on that one too. And the same with the Panthers. They're going to tag Brian Burns too. So the last one, this is kind of interesting because I know a lot of Detroit fans will like this bit of information. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, who is on their special teams, has been given a 2-year, $7.5 million extension from the team. And with this will make him the highest paid special teams player in the league. And actually, I think in history. I'd have to check on that one. But the last one we're going to go to is my wide receiver, which is the news coming out. And this is the thing, like it kind of came out like it was news, but it's really just a proposal from Bleacher Report. But it's one of the few proposals I've heard that I'm like, this could actually work. Is that the proposal is Jerry Jeudy from Denver would go to the Patriots. And in return, Denver would get a 3rd round draft pick. So that's the proposal. That's the idea. We'll see what happens with that. But I do think Jerry's going to get traded. He's in the 5th year of his rookie contract.
Yeah.
If they don't trade him, he gets $12.3 million.
Ooh, no. Oh, no.
So he's either going to be traded or he's going to be asked to rework his contract because the funny thing is I looked into this a little bit over the cap. Wonderful website for people if they're interested in cap space and what the contracts are and how they work. His evaluation for 2023 was around $6 million. So in my opinion, what he did on the team is not worth $12 million.
And that's the point I think we have to look at. Is it worth? Can you justify what he's making? And look, there's a number of other guys out there, Michael Pittman Jr., Curtis Samuel from Washington. There's number of other guys out there that you could potentially get for cheaper or just a more team-friendly deal that can work with and might have a better chemistry with Russell Wilson. And we'll dive into a little bit of Russ later. But thank you for that, Tina.